Hi, welcome to Fearless Beyond 40. My name is Terry Shepard, and I am so happy to have you here at my website and so anxious to introduce Fearless Beyond 40 to you. I am offering life coaching for women over the age of 40 in a subscription form. It's just totally unique and new out there, and I'm so excited that I am starting this for you. And the best thing is it is $14.95 per month. That's like 50 cents a day. And that's just unheard of in the coaching industry. But life coaching has changed my life so much. I went through it and it helped me to change. And so it's like a ministry to me. If I could do this for free, I certainly would. That's how much I believe in it. But with anything on the internet and trying to reach as many people as I can, there's costs associated. But I did really keep it as low as I possibly could because it is my sincere hope and desire to offer life coaching because it's so valuable to as many women as I possibly can out there. And women beyond the age of 40, we go through so many changes and challenges in our lifetime, more so than any other age group. And I'm getting ready to turn 54 myself, and been through a lot of things, but we go through menopause and empty nest syndrome and aging parents, midlife divorce, illness, either within ourselves or our spouses, and just so many things that we have to coming at us all the time. And then all of a sudden, as we get older, we're freed up a little bit and we're not even sure what we want to do with ourselves. So that's where Fearless Beyond 40 comes in. And the best thing about it also is it's ongoing. It is a subscription, like you would subscribe to a magazine. I hope to be with you for years. And most coaching out there, if you've done any kind of research, you'll know are 8 to 12 weeks long in their programs, and then they're gone. And so you're hoping you don't forget everything you just learned, or that you'll slip back into your old habits. And I did the traditional way of coaching. I would coach women in small groups and one-on-one, and loved it and did great with it. But I did always notice a little bit of resistance in the beginning, because sometimes the topics are uncomfortable, or stir up some emotions, and it's just awkward sometimes to be face to face. And if you have those feelings, then that's going to hinder your progress a little bit unless you can, work with it and overcome it, which I've had to do with people. And, the nice thing about Fearless Beyond 40 is you'll get these in your email, and you open them up when it's convenient for you. I used to deal with a lot of scheduling conflicts, a lot of cancellations and rebooking and things like that, and this takes that away. And I just really believe you're going to still get the same end results. And so it'll like a subscription to a magazine. Let's say you'll get it, and it's got lots of articles in there that don't have anything to do with anything you're going through, but you read them anyway, and you learn something from them. Sure enough, down the line somewhere something will pop up, and you'll be able to use that information and say, oh yeah, I remember reading about that. Well, that's the way it will be with Fearless Beyond 40. I will be there every Monday with a video. I try to keep them fun and upbeat, and I'll have lots of funny stories about my life and my family and things like that. And we'll do the downloadable worksheet also. If you're familiar at all with the adult coloring craze that's going out there, you'll appreciate my downloads. They all will have a doodle border around them. They'll be different each week, and you just color them in. It really helps you to concentrate, actually. So while you're coloring in, you can be thinking about the topic and how you're going to reply and things like that, and it'll just help you to focus. But it's also a great creative outlet, and just relieve stress too. So I hope that you'll enjoy those. You don't have to do them. You don't have to do the doodle border, but I think it'll be fun for you, and it can really become kind of addictive. And like I said about the traditional coaching being 8 to 12 weeks long, I am a certified life coach, and the program that I took in the beginning was the Dream Builder, and it was 12 weeks long, and I enjoyed that so much and got so much out of it that I decided to go on to become a life coach through Mary Morrissey, and she's pretty famous in the coaching world and the Life Mastery Institute. So I'm really happy with that and proud about that, and I'll be taking all those tools and techniques that I learned through her and incorporate them in my own teaching style. You know, I'm a little bit more laid back and fun loving. I'm a Kentucky girl and a Southern belle kind of thing. So I hope that you'll enjoy that and the way that I present things. And you know, I want you to know that, you know, I know what it's like to be in this age group. I know what it feels like to be rejected and confused and terrified of the future. That's a big one, you know, just not knowing what's lying ahead of us, and to feel like life is passing us by. And I can remember my mind racing so much that I felt like I couldn't make a confident decision. And I just know what it feels like to be put down and you know, talked about and humiliated. And there's something else I know, though, too. I know what it feels like to rise above every bit of that and to come out on top and to just be in control and just to live the life that I want to live. It is so amazing to be clear on what you want and to take those little steps, you know, the little action steps. It's just so hard to explain, and that's what I want to do for you. I want to come into your email every week and just give you a shot of moxie, which is just good old courage, and just take you from fearful to fearless. And that is just a dream of mine. This, you know, this whole online coaching thing is new to me. I'm not the most techie person in the world, and so making this video and you know, getting the website ready and all the social media buttons and everything that's involved, you know, has not been easy, but it has been so rewarding and has me feeling so excited for the future. And that's what it's all about, is just making positive baby steps and changes along the way. And so I really appreciate you coming, and I really hope that you'll sign up for Fearless Beyond 40, because if you've ever been curious about what coaching is like and if it really works and if it's something you need or not, now's the time to do it at $14.95 per month, and you'll always be locked in for that price. And you can quit at any time. Maybe you'll get, you know, a month into it or whatever and think, maybe I would like to have one-on-one coaching. And, you know, I can help you with that. I can hook you up with people. There's so many good programs and life coaches out there. And so I'm just really excited to have you here and hope that you'll help me get this business going. So before we go, I want to give you a freebie. And I'm just going to do a mini coaching session, kind of just a little snippet of what I do each week. And the first thing I'd like for you to do is really concentrate on one change that you would really like to make in your life. You know, maybe it's confidence, or maybe it's, you know, to break a habit of some sort. And all I want you to do for 1 week is set your alarm every day on your cell phone or whatever gadget you have to go off 4 times a day. And just when it goes off, that is your trigger to stop what you're doing just for 1 minute and focus on that positive change that you want to make. And maybe it's not a change. Maybe you just want to have a positive affirmation, you know, or maybe you want to pause and think, do I like what I'm doing right now? You know, 4 times a day you want to stop yourself and ask that, because if you're not happy with what you're doing, that may be, you know, something you need to work on. But just see if that doesn't help you. You know, pretty soon after doing that for a week, you'll start thinking of this thing on your own. And, you know, what we focus on is what we create. And that is the whole idea. And that is just a really easy way to trigger yourself and to remind yourself to think this way. And one other thing, this one's a fun one, but you'll need a few more minutes to do this, and so I would wait until you have some time to really think about it, because you want to dream big on this. What I want you to do is just picture the absolute ideal life that you could possibly live, that would make you the happiest person on earth. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, you know, it can happen. So I want you to dream it and really think about it. Then I want you to write it down. Okay, then I want you to pretend like, and do this once a day, pretend like you have lived this perfect life for you for a solid year. And you run up to across a friend, an old friend on the street somewhere, and she or he asks, you know, how are things going? How have things been? And just picture yourself telling them about your life, you know, and be vivid in this thought. You know, what building are you in front of? You know, what street are you on? What do you have on? And what do they have on? You know, be as vivid as you possibly can, and then just focus on that every day. You know, just for a minute, just picture yourself telling someone about the life that you're living. Again, that whatever you focus on is what you start to create. So that is a nice little exercise as well. And so I hope you enjoy both of those and that you'll try both of those. And then I have the freebies that are online. The affirmation video, watch that once or twice a day, download that. And it will just flood your mind with positive thoughts, and it's relaxing, you know, and just see if you don't start to have some shift in attitude and thoughts. And then my ebook, Preparing Yourself for Change. It's just to help you get into the right mindset to get ready for all these changes that are going to take place. It just kind of helps you focus and get yourself together for these changes. And I hope you will download those as well. And just thank you so much for coming and spending a little bit of time with me. Take a look around the website. Go over to the About Me page. You'll be able to see the endorsement from Mary Morrissey, and just take a look around and tell your friends. And before you leave, please go up to the social media icons and click on them and follow me. There's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's YouTube. I just really want to start getting all these active, and I would appreciate your help so much. So thank you, and I hope that you'll sign up and look forward to meeting you.